Hi Grace Story community, my name is Mandy Buckland. I am a licensed clinical mental health counselor in the great state of North Carolina. That's a big old mouthful that just simply means I'm a counselor, and I've worked for quite a while in the area of grief and loss, and that's the topic I'll be covering in my session this year at Grace Story Conference. We'll be talking about holding grief sacred, and I wanted to take a minute to share with you a scripture verse from 1 Corinthians that I feel like really captures the essence of what we will be talking about. And it says this: "Now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love." And I know so many times when we are grieving, those three areas are impacted so deeply. For some people, it's faith in God, maybe faith in other people. Sometimes we lose faith in ourselves because we can't understand everything that we're going through, and maybe the way we're feeling or the way we're acting is just out of character, and we don't understand so many things. Hope. Sometimes when we lose a loved one, everything that just feels familiar and is such a part of our identity is impacted in grief, and so we can lose hope for the future. And then love. You know, we live in a culture that just does not handle grief and loss well. We don't understand it, and so many times until we experience it, we don't realize how all-encompassing it is. And in this world we live in, sometimes when we're grieving, we have this pressure and expectation that we have 1 year to grieve, and then we just need to get over it and get on with life. And we're just supposed to kind of forget this person that we, as this says here, love remains forever. So it's important for us to talk about this related to grief and loss, what that looks like to continue to hold that love and those memories, but then also allow space for healing and growth and hope in the future. Man, and that is a journey. It is a process. It is hard. It is painful. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. But then we have the hope of heaven, and we have so many other sources and resources at our disposal to help us in these times when we are grieving so deeply. So I hope that you're able to come to conference this year as we talk about this more. I hope it is a conversation that we begin, and that you're able to take this information and back home and use it in your everyday life. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.